Yo, what is going on, guys? Manny here, and welcome back to another episode of Sunday League with Under the Radar FC. We're starting to get back to old ways bit by bit. We're starting to get the winning ways back. We've played a lot of cup games lately. Today that's going to continue as we have Bostall Rangers in the Duar Shield. We haven't yet played them as UTR, but if you are a Sunday League OG, you will remember me referring to someone as the bargain bucket, Pavel Nedved. So if you know about those days, then you're a real OG. You guys have been asking to see the stats of some UTR players. that will be coming soon. Also, I'll be doing the league table as well. Some of you guys still want to see those in the cup games. I'm not sure why. But in most league games, I will show you the league table at the end of the video. So don't worry. Anyway, you know what time it is. UTR gang time. This week's first entry is from Craig Clark saying, love how Bradley always eats in the middle of games. Watching my favourite Sunday League team always makes the weekend better. Keep it up, lads. Watching from the States. Honestly, I don't know how Bradley does it. If I was to eat mid-game, I'm definitely getting a stitch. I'm pretty sure most people would. Cheyenne Tibbs says, it always makes my night watching you guys dominate. I never miss a match. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Cheyenne. Jacob Zilachowski, I had to try the name there, says, your commentary kills me, well-deserved win. P.S. Thomas should get the goal in my opinion. Ooh, Eric, you heard it here first. He reckons Thomas got that goal. Jaden Jamal says, amazing game from the team, amazing on the pitch, watching from Singapore. Love that, Jaden. And then finally Cameron giving us the realness, saying, would there be any point in a second leg? I'm not quite sure myself. But you know, it's football, you never know. Guys, as always, thank you for sharing your support and sending that in. Keep sending it in if you're enjoying the series. You know what to do. You at me, you at Under the Radar, and you hashtag UTR gang. And hopefully, we'll get yours in the video. Let's do the lineup. In goal, same as last week, is going to be Max. Returning at right back is going to be Bradley. Next to him, we have Will and Reggie playing at centre back. Over on the left side, we have Jamil at left back. We've gone with a 4-3-3 today. That means it's going to be Tolu, myself, and Eric playing in midfield. Out wide on the right is going to be Sam. Over on the left, we're going to have Jed finally further up the pitch. And then up front, we will have Thomas through the middle. On the bench and returning from injury this week, we have Sam. Still on the injury list though, we have Mike's. We have Drew on the injury list as well. And I think Lamre is going to sit this one out too.
Good morning, boys.
Morning!
How's everyone feeling? Good?
Great.
Ready to win?
Yeah,
always. I love that. Hey, Brad looked at me like, no, I'm ready to win. I play Saturdays. Nah, boys, I've played this team quite a few times before, but since then they've definitely changed. They've added a few players and jumped from their side, but like I say, we don't need to care about what they've got really. It's what we do. As long as we play the game that we know, as long as we play football, keep it simple, communicate, the result will come, I believe. But we just need to make sure that we set a tempo from the off, and we carry that out throughout the game. Just pass it to Sam so he can slap it.
All I've got to say is we need to be ruthless in front of goal today. We get chances, we take them. That's as simple as that. Because that's where it all ends, isn't it?
1 minute silence, that's it. But boys, let's not have a repeat of what happened against Barnhurst where we start slow, yeah? Just expect that this team will be up for a fight, so we have to start straight away.
Anyway, it's game time. Just before the game though, we are going to have a 2-minute silence for Remembrance Day. This was a few weeks ago, obviously. But yeah. We've paid our respects. It's game time now. Both teams doing that very, very well. Fair play. But here we go. Off we are. UTR have kicked off, and let's see how this game goes down. It's just been played forward, and it's going to be cut out here by Bradley. Will's also going to help him out. It comes down here to Eric, who's in fine form lately. Plays one down the line, and that guy comes in with Sunday League's most extravagant interception. Bradley's got possession now. Eric just leaving him to it, as you do. Plays it down the line for Sam. Number 2 tries to commit. Forgive me, I'm probably going to miss a lot of numbers because they're hiding in the sun on the back of their kit there. Sam plays a good ball to the back post though, and it's run all the way out. Jed can't connect with it. They have a throw in. It's taken into the number 4. Can't get under control. Eric's first on the scene. Lets it onto Tolu. Tolu onto Sam. Jed's making a run on the far left. Sam tries to pick him out. Can't quite do so. Jed looks like he's going to continue this run though. Too fast for the defenders there. Can he get across into the box? Arriving late into the box is going to be Eric. Eric with the fake shot makes a man jump and finds the far corner, giving us the lead within 5 minutes. And you know what Eric does? I saw the comment on the last video that says nobody, and Eric's just running. Eric just loves to run off and celebrate. I don't know what's wrong with him, but he loves it. Anyway, from us, that's a very decent counter-attack. Jed does well not to give it up, to be fair. Comes to the back post to Eric, and Eric with the fake shot and finish.
From a shit throw, man. Yeah!
So then, 1-0 up, exactly what we want to see. Can we build on that? Can we make something happen? It's come to my feet this time. I've got a bit of time and space, plenty of time and space to be fair. It's gone into Tolu. He scuffed his pass out to Jamil, but it's made its way there. Jamil up against their captain. Can he beat him this time? Looking for options in the box. He's played it off the man, and we will get the corner. That corner then is going to be taken by Jed towards the front post. It's cleared at the first time of asking by Bostall. Jed plays it back. I've stepped over it. Tolu on the right foot, and it's just headed away. Bostall have it just inside their half. Goes into the number 4. Goes to play it through Eric's legs. It's mad because he called it as well just a split second before. Eric's done well to make amends though, and he puts that out for a throw-in. We're playing it out from the back. It's out here to Tolu. Drops the number 11 off to score, and he plays out wide to Eric. Eric in plenty of space. Looking for options here. There's Thomas in front. He's got Sam to the right, but he sees a pass that no one's really seen actually. It's Jed in behind there. Can't get under control, and the keeper collects. It's going to come back here to Eric once more. Yet again, Bostall keeping that sort of flat line, trying to say break us down. It's played in here to Tolu. Tolu gets his head up and sees Thomas running through the gap. Thomas here on his left foot. A bit of a tame effort. Yet again, no problems for the keeper. Still only 1-0. I'm pretty sure they'll be looking to find a way back into the game. It's the number 4 playing a decent ball over the top, and it's Max coming out to collect. Bradley then picks up the ball for us. Goes into my feet. I'm able to turn this time and try and play it down the line. Sam's in behind, but the linesman's flagged for offside. We have possession of the ball at the back. It's Reggie scouting, and he seems to have found his man. It's Jed on the left-hand side. He's got Thomas and Sam in the middle. It's going to go behind for a corner this time. Jed on the corner once more. This time he looks like he's going to float it. It's Reggie jumping, and he's put this one wide. Sam has it with a chance to go one-on-one with this number 10. He's going to beat him all day long. Goes towards the byline. Can he cut it back? He does so. Thomas with the shot, and it's just wide. Bradley bringing the ball forward for us. This guy's overcommitted. I believe that is the number 8. Like I said, I can't really see the numbers with the sunlight beaming down so hard. Tolu spreads it out wide to Jed. Jed gets his head up, plays it to the edge of the box. I'm going to set it out my feet this time. I'm going to go for a shot, and it's going to end up in the bottom corner. That is 2-0. That's my second goal of the season. And finally, I'm kind of learning how to shoot. Here we go.
Come on! Hey, Manny! Hey, Manny! Manny! Hey! It's a head pass! You know where it is, mate! You know where it is, mate! You know where it is!
Nice little thing from Jed to get his head up and spot me just making that run towards the edge of the box. I set it out my feet, I go for the shot, and it arrives in the bottom corner. Also, fair play to Tolu for moving out the way.
Finish! Finish, Manny! Yeah! Yeah!
Blew up then, and we're looking good value for our lead. Jed switching the play this time to Sam. Sam's going to try and get to Bradley. It's a little bit behind him, but Bradley's going to keep the move flowing by playing it back down the line for Sam. Sam's got this man in front of him. Can he get inside? He cuts inside. You don't want him to do that because even if the shot's not the greatest, it can still end up in the back of the net. You can see he's not happy with that one. The goalkeeping is very, very suspect, but nevertheless, it's our third goal of the game. You don't want him to cut in on that left foot. He does so there. The bounce makes it awkward, but the goalkeeper could do better.
Well done! Yes!
Still though, this guy just can't stop scoring. Bradley's had so much joy so far in this game, and he's trying to get some more. This time he's fouled the number 2. I don't think we've seen enough of this season. Massive header from Reggie. Big one there, fair play. So far this game, and they've given away possession quite cheaply. We've picked it up off them again. It's Jed into Thomas, Thomas into Eric, and Eric finds Jed. Jed with the goal at his mercy. Goalkeeper's had a positioning nightmare there, and it's 4-0. It's ironic because apparently before the game, the goalkeeper said he's played against myself and a few of the others many times, and we have not really scored past him or beaten him. So that's 4 times in the first half that we scored, and Jed with the finish.
Oh, great ball! There's nowhere to be found! Oh! Yay! Come on! I love it, Eric!
I'm not sure what league these guys are in, but at the moment we are looking leagues apart, and that's the thing with these cup games. You don't know who you're going to come up against, but unfortunately they've found us in decent form today. This time Thomas giving away a free kick though. I've got the ball over on the left. I spot Bradley out to the right. We're going to switch the play this time. Bradley's had too much time down this side, and I think that's probably one of their worst mistakes they could have made so far. And look at him just expressing his speed down this right hand side. He does that. He cuts it back this time to myself. I'm going to go for a shot. It's blocked by the number 10. Comes back here to Bradley. No offside there because they're sitting so deep in the box. This time I can't get it back to Eric, and that's a throw. We're looking for more goals. It's into the feet of Thomas. Thomas sets it back to Eric. Eric gets his head up, tries to spot Jed. It's not quite as good as the last pass to Jed. It's cut out by Bostall. They're going to try and play out from the back though. That's going to be a mistake there. It's gone through the legs of Eric again, but it's going to go only as far as Tolu. Jed's picked up the ball now, tries to get it through to Eric once more. He's lost it, but only for a moment. Wins it back, squeezes between the gap of those Bostall players there, continues his run, and he's clipped there. The referee's surely going to give us a free kick. Yes, he eventually does. Sam now then, standing over the free kick, looking for the bottom corner. As you know, it's blocked this time. It looked like it was goal bound. Thomas keeps it alive by going back to Jed. Jed's got 2 men in front of him there. Can he get it through them? He's going to chip it over them this time. It's into the box. It's headed away by the number 10. Comes back on the edge of the box to Thomas. Thomas around the corner to Tolu. Tolu doesn't get the pass right, but will win a corner from it anyway. This time it's myself to go across and take the corner. Looking for a UTR head, only finds a Bostall one. Comes down to Tolu here. Good strength and good play to keep that ball alive for us. Eric's going to spread it out wide, back to the left for me. I'm going to take this one on my left foot into the box. It's going to arrive at the feet of Thomas. He's bouncing around here, and it looks like Bostall are trying to clear it. They still can't clear it though. Gone back. That's a decent save from the keeper. It's gone back into Jed. Jed tries to get it across. That's good defending from Bostall there, and they've just about cleared it. It's going to come back out once again to myself, back across the box. It's dealt with by the number 2. It's going to drop down here for Sam. Sam's got Bradley in support as well, and he's going to use him this time. Bradley here, what can he do? Disguises the pass on the left foot back to Sam. Sam, you don't want him going in this position. It's Sam on the ball again. He's let it off, and you know that's going to happen on that left foot. Sam yet again getting another goal, and he just wants more. Look at him. He's left Tolu hanging, and Bradley's going to have to come across and support his fellow teammate. But Sam yet again on that left foot. They don't want to let it happen, but they do, and sometimes you just can't stop it. What a finish.
All right, Brad, well done. Oh, he's in his stride. He's in his stride. He's got 2 assists. He's got 2. I said,
Over 25 minutes have been played, and I can't lie to you, I didn't expect this to be the scoreline at all, but we're free scoring right now. We're just going for goals. They're giving away possession very cheaply once more, and it's going to be Eric into the feet of Thomas. Thomas seeing Eric continue his run. Eric with goal at his mercy. Eric going to dink it so nicely. That's 6. Then we smooth with it. Eric, and not so smooth with the celebration this time. He's gone to ground. That's 6 goals now, and they can't believe it on the sidelines. A nice move though between Thomas and Eric. Lovely weight of pass. Eric just has to do that little dink there. The goalkeeper's got no chance. At 6-0.
oh my God! Oh my days! What a goal! What a goal!
So far, and it's no mercy from UTR. It's harsh, but it's football, and we still want more goals by the looks of things. Tolu and Jed trying to combine here. It's going to come back here to Tolu. Lovely feet to get through the gap, and Tolu with a goal at his mercy once more. That is 7-0 UTR. Just being ruthless. It's something that we don't often do. We're not too ruthless, but it seems like right now almost every attack is more or less a goal, and Tolu getting on the score sheet there.
Yeah! Another one! Yeah! Let's go!
You know that we're winning by a good margin when you see Jams bombing forward like this. He's got Thomas to his right. Thomas, can he get the return pass back to Jams? He does so. Jams is in behind. Can he finish? He does so, but it looks like this time it's been blown for offside. Has this man just been robbed of his first goal of the season? Lovely way of pass from Thomas yet again. Timing of the run is perfect too. Jams has got him behind, finished it, and he's been robbed of a goal here. Unlucky. Bradley's bombing down the right. He's got the number 2 in front of him. This time he's going to send him to check in with the Ants. I wonder what they're doing in Bug's life. It comes back here to Eric anyway. Can he get the shot off? He does so, but it's going to go over the bar this time. Will's got it at the back. Plenty of time, plenty of space. He's going to spray it out here to Bradley. Nice little flare turn there. He's going to get across into the box. This time it's missed the head of Sam. It's going to come here to Thomas. It's gone over the bar, and I'm pretty sure that one might hurt a caterpillar or 2. We find ourselves on the edge of their box once more. Eric trying to play the ball to the back post. Referee's got in the way. That means it's going to be an uncontested drop ball. I'm not sure what I think of this new rule. Uncontested drop balls. All I knew growing up was kicking at each other's shins the moment that thing touched the ground. Will's found a ball down the line to myself. I've made this guy do the Mexican wave. Goes across into the box. It's missed the head of Thomas. Nice control from Jed in the end. Comes back here to Tolu. Tolu lines one up, and he might have to climb a roof or 2 later. It's good to see that we haven't really let our foot off the gas. We're coming back at them again. Tolu's done well to deal with my hospital pass and finds Jed. Jed goes to take this one on his left foot. Can someone please? Caterpillars. We're coming back down this left-hand side. Thomas with a man in front of him sees Jed to his left and he uses him. Jed with the left foot cross this time. It goes to Sam and it looks like he's playing Shintendo 54. Can't keep it down. We're enjoying ourselves though, and that's what we want to see. That's what we want to do each game. It's out here to Bradley. Still so much room. No one's closed him down. You should have 2 men on Bradley by now. He's played it down the line for Sam. This guy's gone diving in with his life. Sam goes to shoot. Good save from the keeper. Number 10 does well to also poke it away. We're back again. Thomas, good strength there to hold off that man. Shrugs him to the ground. It goes to Eric. Eric onto Tolu. Tolu out here to Bradley. Bradley has Sam down the line. Fakes the cut inside. Bradley fakes again. And this time he's going to drag the shot. He can't believe it. Thomas looks like he's going to keep this one in on the far side. He's looking for some options. Spots a little run from myself. Tries to find me. Does so well. I can't get the touch right though. We're coming back again. Jam's still trying to get that first goal of the season. Coming down the line this time. Puts one across goal. It's not a bad attempt to be fair. Comes out here to Bradley. Bradley tries to get to me. The bobble's beating me. I'm on the ground. And Bostall will bring it out. It's a bit like a boomerang. It just comes straight back at them, the ball. Sam's giving this guy horrors once more. He cuts it back into the box. Thomas on the swivel this time, and Thomas gets the shot wrong. A corner to be taken from the left. It's looking for the head of a UTR player. It's going to come down here to Tolu on the edge. He's controlled it nicely. He goes to scoop it back towards the far post. They've cleared it. Pretty much at half time now, the referee's going to blow his whistle any moment and he's going to stop this attack that I just was so excited to get on. But that is it. Half time, and we do look very good value for this lead. It looks like we've come out of a game plan, we've executed it well, and they haven't gotten out of the blocks. If you're watching Sunday League with us and you want us to see you guys supporting, then all you have to do is tell us where you're watching it from, what you're watching it on, tag us on Twitter, and then use the hashtag UTRGang. It's pretty simple. Some of those tweets will be used in the video in the following week, so if you want us to see it, make sure to use that hashtag UTRGang because it's very important. So then we come into the second half on a 7-0 cushion. I'm not even sure that's a cushion. I'm pretty sure that's a whole sofa. 7 goals. Regardless though, we still need to be efficient in what we're doing. It's Bradley into the feet of Thomas. Thomas going to leave this one on the edge of the box for Tolu. Tolu thinks about the shot this time. He's going to lay it out wide to the left for Jed. Jed's going to put it across the box. It's cleared away by Bostall. Only as far as Bradley. Lovely little shoulder drop. Goes with the left foot shot this time. It's going to rebound out wide to Sam. Sam gets his head up and he puts it past the goalkeeper. That's 8-0. And this guy, I don't even know how many goals that is for him in this game. He just loves scoring. As I always say though, I don't care who scores the goals. As long as we're winning, as long as we're playing well and we're scoring, I don't mind.
Oh, unlucky Brad! Yes. Brad, look at him!
I'm sure at this moment in time they just want the whistle to go. They want the game to end already. We are 2-3 minutes into the second half and we do still look like we just want more and more goals. It's Eric with the back heel to Thomas. Thomas gets a bit of luck. Jed into the feet of Thomas. He's done well to deal with it. He gets through the gap and he's going to scoop this one through as well. The goalkeeper's fuming. That is 9-0 and Thomas gets on the score sheet finally. That's a lot of goals and it doesn't look like we want to stop anytime soon. They're trying to get out of their half once more. My dad always told me don't wait for the ball, and that's what the 14's done there. He's waited and he's got caught. This time Jed's got caught by a tackle there. Jans is going to continue with the ball though. He tries to cut it back to Thomas. It's not the greatest of cutbacks. It's going to come here to the number 4, who actually was one of my coaches when I was 18 or so. I think 17, 18. So it's funny to see him on the pitch now. But he's still great, as you can see there. Dropping Eric. And Eric, come on man, stop getting sold by this. This time the number 4 goes forward. He goes to play the ball and it's going to run out of play. Number 10 with the ball for Bostall into the feet of that man there, but he's lost possession. He's given it away to Jed under pressure from Tolu. Tolu continues his run there. Jed gets the pass wrong. You can see Tolu expressing his frustration there. Bit of miscommunication this time, and we can't always get it right. Fair enough. They've given it away here though. Down the right, it's come to myself. Sam's going to pick up the ball, and this guy's been having horrors all game. Goodness gracious, Sam, that man has a family. He's played it across the box there, Sam, and he will get the assist for Thomas's goal. It's hit off, I don't know what there, maybe his shin, his other foot, but you know, like I always say, it doesn't matter how you score them. But do you know what the worst part about that bit with Sam there? We caught the picture of it. I know what you guys are thinking. 10 goals again. This is too easy. You guys need to play better teams. This is a cup game, however, remember, I'm pretty sure in the league it won't be that easy. But I've got the ball this time, played it out wide to Jed, and it looks like I'm going to collect it once more. See a little bit of movement from Thomas. Little no-look pass into Thomas. Lovely control from Thomas. He's got a man in front of him. He's got their captain in front of him, but he beats him like he's not even there. It's going to come back here to Jed, and Jed's going to roll it in there. The goalkeeper should do a lot better with that one for sure. That is 11 goals now, and we aren't stopping here. This could be a lot more. Thomas does well to size up his man and beat him. Gets to the byline, puts it back. It's hit off a Bostall man, and Jed just applying the finish.
Love it, Thomas!
We're really not allowing them to have any joy in this game. They've gone to play it out to the 4. I've cut it out this time. I have Tolu to my left. Tolu's going to let this one run for Eric. Eric's going to pick that up eventually. He's still got Tolu to his right. Looks like he's going for the 1-2. Tolu looks to use him as a decoy. Tolu shifts it onto the left foot, and it's dragged wide this time. Somehow we got a corner from it. Sam goes across to take that corner, in swinging towards the front post. Goalkeeper's going to get there. Bostall finally out of their half. Number 12 out here to the 9. 9 gets across into the box. It's hit the chest of Will. Reggie's going to nod this one down to me. I've just about dealt with it, and we'll bring the ball away. Bradley's over on the far side, and he's jogging towards the ball here with zero urgency. He's been caught in possession here by the Bostall man. They might have a chance for a consolation here. It's going to be cut back to the number 4. Number 4 tries to take it on his right foot. I'm going to track back there and win the ball away from him. Then we can bring it forward once more. Eric's got it now to the feet of Thomas. Thomas has Jed to his left. Bostall struggling to deal with the space that we're having on these sides, and it's come into the box. It's dealt with by the number 2, comes out to the number 10, comes back to Sam, and you know he's going to shoot from there. Goalkeeper good hands this time. Will's going to play this one out from the back. I'm going to collect it. I'm going to cut away this time and try and assess my options now. I see Jed on the far side. I play a pass out to Jed. Probably lucky to make it there in the end, but it's done its job. Jed picks it up. He's going to cut it on the right. Jed faking to shoot once again. Jed faking to shoot once more. Can he get it off? He does so, and it's not too far wide. They're still playing out from the back. Tolu doesn't really allow that to happen much. They've lost possession once more. Tolu trying to get through that gap. He's overrun it this time, and he's not happy with himself. But that man there seems to have injured himself. Number 13. I don't know what's happened to his ankle, but he's going to get the old school Sunday League treatment. We don't have stretchers in Sunday League, so we have to carry them off ourselves. Play continues on anyway. That man's gone off. We're 11-0 up. We've matched our score from last week. Number 4 has done well to evade my challenge. He's going to play a ball over the top. It looks like they might get a consolation here. This guy just has to dink it over the goalkeeper, but he's also beaten the goal too, and that's a massive opportunity there. Max hasn't had much to do, but this time he's got a goal kick to take. He's taking it out to Bradley. Bradley keeps it up, and he's trying to show everyone that he's got tech on his left foot. Plays it over the top, searching for Sam. Good shielding from the number 10, and it's just going to go to the keeper. We've made them make another mistake there. We've forced them into that. Thomas there with a little nutmeg on the number 12 and continues just like nothing's ever happened. Tolu picks up the ball now, sees Sam in a bit of space. Sam uses Bradley as decoy, allowed to turn, and you don't allow Sam to turn. He gets it onto that left foot. That's another goal for him. Ruthless, absolutely ruthless. Uses Bradley as a decoy, and the strike is very good. We go again. Can we make it 13? There's still time for more goals. How about that for a beautiful pass from Eric? Lovely, outside of the boot, searching for Jed. Does get there. Jed's got Jamil in support. Plays it to Jamil. He's just about dealt with it, but it's been called back for offside. Now, take a look at this. Look at where this linesman has called the offside from. Look where he is. I can't believe that. Lovely pass from Eric. Tolu's got the ball, and he sees Jamil to his left. Jamil has Eric in support. Also got Thomas making a run forward. Jamil still going. Jamil still going. He's been caught there, and that's going to be a free kick. Jamil's expressed how he's wanted to take this free kick. He steps up to take it, not with much conviction, and it's going to go straight into the wall. It's come back here on the edge. I thought about the shot, but instead I'm going to spread it here to Bradley. Bradley takes it on his chest, and he goes for a shot. It's deflected, and that one will run out for a throw. He's had a good game. That was his last action. Sam Obaseki returns from injury though. Let's see what happens. Jed goes to take that throw, and then Eric controls it. Number 9 putting him under pressure. Eric wins the ball back once he's done playing Twister, and he's going to get it back to myself here. Little shimmy. Still got Eric in support. Go to play the 1-2. I do get it back into the feet of Jed. Can we keep this going? Can we get something at the end of this? It's into the box. It's Bradley here. Can't get it under control. A little bit behind them, to be fair, and it's going to be kicked out for a throw. We still want more. Will into Sam. Sam round the corner to Bradley. Linesman. I'm not sure if he's flagging for something or if he's just fed up with his teammates. Bradley plays it down the line for Sam. Sam's cross is blocked by the number 10. Bradley allows the number 2 to get confused there. He shows his best impression of Kung Fu fighting, and Bradley's going to lose the ball just about here. They've just cleared it. It's come down to this guy. Sun's in his eyes, poor guy. Comes back to me here. I've got Sam in a bit of space. Sam, can he do something? Takes it onto his right foot this time. Goes for a shot, and he's hit off the post this time. Jed's got it over on the left in front of their new substitute. He's teased and he's played it into the feet of Thomas. Thomas has Eric with him. Nice little 1-2. Decent control. He's dragged the shot though. We've got it just in front of the halfway line. A little bit of a loose pass from Bradley. Complacent from Will there though. And the number 9's breaking him behind. He goes to dink one. It looks like it might be on target. It's not far wide at all. Bostall getting maybe that little bit of a confidence boost there. This time I've dispossessed the number 4. Sam's going to break with it. Number 2 trying to chase, but he's not got the legs right now. Number 10 diving in. Sam's taking another person's body. Sam this time goes for the shot. A little bit too greedy that time. It comes back to Eric though, and Eric applies the finish. That is 13-0. We want more. Their shape is all over the place right now. We've got another attack going. It's Sam to Thomas. Thomas has Jed free in the middle. No one's tracked him. Jed gonna apply that finish as well. That is 14-0, and the goalkeeper will never want to see a UTR badge again. Over on the left, number 4, we've given him a bit too much time and he's picked a lovely pass down the line with the outside of his boot. It's number 9 in the box, Will challenging him there, and he's gone to ground. The referee has awarded a penalty, and I don't think you will see a softer penalty given in Sunday League this year. We really couldn't believe it, but the referee's made his decision, and that's a penalty. So then, the man to step up is going to be the number 4, my former coach. He stepped up and he's put it away with no mistakes. I didn't really have a doubt that he's going to score it, but he's put it very calmly into the bottom corner, and there's not much Max could do about that. So then, our clean sheet is gone, maybe a little bit unfairly, but that's life. You have to take what happens in the end. It's a good cross from Jed there. It's a good header from Sam. Goalkeeper's dealt with it. Eric's got the ball, looking for a pass, finds the feet of Thomas there. He merges with the ball eventually. He's going to play it back to Tolu. Tolu sprays a pass, which is peachy, straight out wide to Bradley. Bradley got the number 2 of him. Next to no contest for the ball though. Bradley goes for the shot this time, and the goalkeeper saved it. Sam with the corner then, from the right, in swinging. At the back post, arriving is Reggie, but he can't keep it down. Bradley's just hooked this one over the top there. Number 2's not dealt with it well at all. It's going to come down the line to Sam. Sam's going to put it across the box. The goalkeeper's gone with his feet this time. He's not actually a goalkeeper, I don't think, but Tolu arriving to punish that mistake there, and that's 15-1. Tolu's running away with the ball, which means only one thing, he wants more goals, but a tidy finish nevertheless. Just under 10 minutes to be played. That means plenty more time for a few more attacks. It's Sam cutting inside, away from the big man there. He's going to lay it on the edge of the box. It's going to come back to Eric. Eric! This time he gets beaten by the bobble, and it's going to stay in play as well. Sam Obaseki with the ball at the back. He's played it out wide to me. This time I'm going to pluck this one like a fresh grape. It's into the feet of Bradley now. Bradley back to myself. I get the pass into Eric just about. Number 10's hesitated. Eric with the no-look back heel. It's through for Jed. Jed through and on goal. Jed with the dink, and oh my gosh, would you like some salt and vinegar with those chips? That is very, very nice from UTR. Nice goal. Tolu still wants more goals and he's hurrying everyone back to the halfway line, but we have to appreciate the skill in that goal, and a lovely nice finish from Jed. Eric here with the ball, no look back heel pass, beautiful stuff. Jed's already sizing it up and he sent the goalkeeper to the chip shop.
Time! Oh my days! I just under it. Why did he get the ball? Hurry up and get the ball. He's at his neck, bro. Just time! Oh my days! Oh my days! Oh!
So then, that is 16. Bostall haven't really turned up and we've punished them very badly. Worse than we've punished any other team. It's going to come back here to Tolu. Tolu under a bit of pressure. Tolu trying to squeeze through that gap. He does so. Still going. Hopefully we'll get the advantage. Referee eventually does give the free kick, but somehow it's ended up way back where it shouldn't be. Anyway, Tolu to take that free kick, steps up, he's got under it, it's gone over the gate. We've just broken down one of their attacks. The ball's going to be with me. I'm going to play it into space for Tolu. Tolu sees that he's got a run of Sam, he's got a run from Thomas as well. Thomas is going to make this run here, in through the gap, and that's a lovely challenge from the number 4, but somehow we've been awarded a free kick for it, and I'm pretty sure that is the wrong decision. But there's plenty of guys waiting for this free kick. So many people, like 100 of us, literally wanting this free kick. Anyway, the man who won the free kick, Thomas, is going to step up to take this free kick, and he's put it over the wall. The goalkeeper's seen it late, I reckon, and he should do better, maybe. I don't want to be too critical because I know what it's like to be in goal, and it's not a very, very nice feeling at all. But 17-1, Thomas, not the tidiest of free kicks, but it's made its way into the net, and as I always say, it doesn't matter how you score them. So then it's been a really bad day at the office for Bostall, and the whistle does blow. But 17-1, that is our biggest ever scoreline. That's the biggest ever scoreline that I've been involved in myself, and it's not been a good day for them. But for us, it's positive, more goals, more confidence, and more beautiful football. Anyway, guys, that is it for this week on Sunday League. Sorry that it's been a game where we've given you so many goals, but I'm pretty sure you guys want to see a bit more competition. So hopefully over the next few weeks, we will get more of that. We'll have more interesting games for you, and you will enjoy those too. If you have enjoyed this video though, as ever, make sure to hit the like button. If you want to check out the reaction and the stuff around this match, make sure to head over to the UTR channel, drop a sub and check out the stuff on there. Other than that though, not much else to say. I will catch you guys next time. Peace.